And when it comes to clinical situations, how does the I Ching help you inform your patient treatments?
That is a good question, and I looked at that a lot when I was first getting into I Ching, especially teaching about it, because you'll have a lot of the, most of the ancient physicians that are famous historically, like Sun Miao, they recommended the I Ching as one of the classics for the physician. Everybody should be familiar with this. And it's one of the 4 classics of like Chinese culture. I feel like a lot of the oral tradition of millennia of Chinese culture pre-verbally is in the I Ching. So that's why it's such an interesting thing is like a lot of countries will have whatever their big book is, the Don Quixote or something, but it's like William Shakespeare. All that stuff is just sort of the collective oral tradition. So we have this level of oral tradition that we're getting into to teach us about yin and yang. But that being said, Sun Miao recommended it, but you don't see a lot of one-for-one approaches to using the I Ching to treat in the clinic. Mm-hmm. There are some books out there, but to me they seem a little bit I wouldn't call it contrived, but I feel like it's a little bit forced. I feel like this is teaching you about yin and yang, and then as you cultivate yin and yang, you'll be able to navigate things in the clinic more effectively, because what we do is all about yin and yang. But I do think Taoism is a religion that kind of faces uncertainty head on and doesn't always give us the most comforting answers. It gives us a lot of practical answers of like, this might happen, that could happen. This is how you can carry yourself regardless of what's going to happen. And I do think the I Ching is a book of interacting with that sort of Taoist approach to things and kind of embracing the uncertainty, but be given a perspective. Like, go ahead and make this choice, but pay attention. Okay. Or maybe don't make the choice now because you're not in the right state of mind. Mm-hmm. It's like a tool for kind of examining something, and that mm-hmm. something could be change and it could be uncertainty. And I feel like we have a lot of noise in our world, and there probably always has been noise in the world, but consider how much more electromagnetic noise that we have these days. Mm-hmm. And I feel like they talk about in like communications, there's noise and there's signal. So the signal is truth, and the noise is just this distorted noise that's taking up space. And I feel like tools like the I Ching are trying to get us into like, can we tune in some clarity? Can we tune in the heart mind so that we're extracting a little bit more wisdom and a little bit more truth out of the getting the signal, as opposed to just having infinite noise. It's like a ritual for being like, can I reduce the noise and get down to the essence?